That was been 13 minutes, man. You never got my name? Trying to buy a $10,000 machine from you. It's Ace. If I'm looking to open this business for my son, and I own multiple businesses already. Sir, why don't you tell me, if I have this in my business that has 20 people here and they all buy snacks and drinks, I mean, what is my profitability looking like on filling this thing up? How much am I gonna make off this thing a month? If you go to Amazon, you see what they have on there, like the Coolmore refrigerator and snack. It's a humongous machine. Have you ever wondered how to negotiate the best deal when it comes to a product or service you're looking for? So many times in life, we make a quick decision or a fast decision to work with somebody, and it ends up being a poor experience, or we end up overpaying, and it ends up being not worth it. Today in this video, I'm gonna show you how to find the best product or service you're looking for by shopping it around, negotiating, getting the best deal, and getting the best value. You could take this concept in this video and apply it to anything you're looking for when it comes to a service or a product, and how to get the best deal and how to root out the best service. On top of that, because we love sales, we're also gonna do a sales audit at the same time with these companies. So if you see up here, we're gonna audit these companies to see, did they have a strong introduction? Did they have a strong brand? Did they bring the value and find the emotion behind? Did they give me a good experience? And did they close me with my emotion? When I call these companies, what I'm gonna focus on is creating value for myself, because I think whenever you want a product or service and you're trying to get a great deal, you have to call the companies or the people and provide value to yourself for why they should wanna work with you and why you're important to them. So we'll go over that. We're gonna talk about negotiation, meaning not taking the first number they give you as the final number, negotiating that number down and negotiating some more and seeing what's the bottom line number I could get. And am I sure this is the bottom line? And then we're gonna shop the top 3 companies, and based on their call audit, their price, the way they make me feel, we're gonna make an informed decision today. Now, if you're wondering what product or service are we looking for, vending machine. My boy Eli is about 5 years old now, and one of the things I wanna do for him is I wanna open him up a vending machine. Here at this broker shop, we go through snacks and drinks every single week, and we keep re-upping them, and when we run out, the guys are walking to the convenience store and they're buying snacks and drinks every single day. And I said, you know what? A great business for Eli would be a vending machine, because if I could do one vending machine for him every 6 months or every quarter, by the time he's 18 years old, maybe I could build him up to have hundreds of vending machines across Michigan or across the country or wherever we end up being. And who knows what that could turn into. I could also get him in the entrepreneur mindset. So my vision is huge. I want to open up these vending machines for one of my strongest whys and my reason and purpose, which is my son. Are they going to dig into that when they talk to me? Are they going to leverage that and use that emotion? Or are they going to forget about that emotion completely? Number 2, I'm bringing more value because I plan on buying multiple machines. So I could be a lifetime customer that ends up buying 100 machines from you if you treat me right and you do this call right. Number 3, because I've been in sales my whole life, I'm gonna be auditing and calling these companies. You better give me a good deal, you better not rip me off, and you better make it impressive. Let's jump into it. And the first thing we're going to do, we Googled to order a vending machine here, and the first thing we're gonna do is call the top 3 places that showed up. And by the way, we also have Amazon's top deals up here so we could price match and figure out who has the best deal.
Currently unavailable. Please leave a message and I'll get back. Thank you. Have a great day.
First place, not available at all. Voicemail, not energetic. Doesn't really make me feel good inside. Normal voicemail, nothing against it. Most salespeople have it, but not really special. I would say, hey, it's Ace with Ventech Wholesale. You called the right place to get the best vending machine for you, your family, or your business. Please leave me a message and specifically tell me what you're trying to accomplish, how I could help you, and the best time to reach back out to you, and I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm probably helping somebody else, and I'm so eager and excited to help you next. You could take voicemails to higher levels. There's levels to everything in sales. There's levels to text messages, there's levels to voicemails, there's levels to introductions, there's levels to phone calls, there's levels to shaking hands. This voicemail was level 1 out of 5. Let's keep moving. Next, vending. Hello, how's it going today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is this vending?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. You guys do vending machines?
Yes.
Beautiful, man. So I'm looking actually to purchase a vending machine for my business, but also, you know, I would be looking into buying more in the future and possibly make this a business, and I'm testing it on my business first.
We don't actually sell vending machines.
Ah.
Yeah.
You guys just put them in and supply them and service them.
Exactly, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry about that, man.
No problem.
You got it. So that one there doesn't actually sell vending machines, they service them. This is a classic example in sales when a client comes in telling you that they're not interested and you let them go. Why not keep me on the phone and say, but have you ever heard of our vending machines? Or do you know what we do with our vending machines? Or why would you want to go through the headache of owning your own vending machine and buying one for $6,000, $7,000 and servicing it and filling it up? What if we could do that for you all for a cheap charge of blank or for free? He could have tried to upsell me and maybe he could have got me. It looks like he didn't put in the effort to figure it out. He doesn't even know if I was completely sold on making my own vending machine and doing this as a business, but a great salesperson would have sold me out of the vision of creating my own vending machine business, told me the ease and the process of him doing it for me, giving me the price and the profitability and the headache-free process. He could have maybe sold me on that, but let's keep it moving. Here we're going for the third call.
For sure.
Hey, how's it going today?
Good, yourself?
Well, I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for asking. My name's Ace, man. I was calling today because I was interested in buying a vending machine for my business.
Okay. What type of machine were you looking for?
I want a machine that I could put beverages in and snacks at the same time. Something that fits a good amount in there and something that has, good quality, durable, takes credit cards.
So you're looking for a combination machine?
Yes, sir.
Could I get your phone number, sir?
Yes, sir. 313.
Oh, okay. Can you get to my website, vendingconcepts.com?
I'm there right now, sir.
Okay. So go to the combination.
All right. Looking at it.
Okay, so on the combos, it's going to start off with the new machine, and then you can scroll down a little bit there, and there's a few that doesn't have new beside it on the right-hand side. So I'm not sure if you're looking for new or used.
The one that looks appealing to me right off the bat is the VC7210 10C Black. That looks like it fits a good amount in there, and it looks like a newer age machine. Also, the VT7210 looks also good. Those two look the best.
Yeah, the 7210 MC or 5.
22C is the one I'm looking at. It says starting at $7,049. There's one right by it, Wittern Evoque 5. I don't know why that one's $10,000. The other ones look better than it.
Yeah, the VC models are really state of the art, but the Westerns, they pack a pretty good punch. You can't go wrong with either one of those. Let me look at the 7210 22C.
You can't go wrong with any one of those. Do you know your products? No, he's Googling what to tell me. All right, hold on. Just a classic example of a salesperson not being prepared, not knowing their product. Are these prices that we're looking at, these are not the best price? You could do better than these prices that I'm looking at, right?
We haven't configured the machine yet. That's the starting price.
That's the starting price, so it only goes up from there?
Yes, sir.
And I added custom graphics in the front because I want to have my son's logo in there. Son's logo, let's see if he catches it.
Verification.
No, he skipped right past it.
Front graphics, got it.
And then warranty, of course, we're going to have a warranty. Manufacturer's parts only, 2 years labor extended. 4 years labor extended.
So your price right now is $8,843.
Dude, it's over budget. I was thinking like 4 or 5 grand. So sir, you didn't ask me this, but my goal was I have multiple businesses and I was trying to open this business for my son who's 5 years old. And I was planning on getting, one of these every 6 months and being a long-term customer who potentially buy 20 to 40 of these in the next 5 to 10 years. So I was looking for someone that values that and that would take care of me on that, because even looking right now, just with the last couple of companies that I talked to today, I'm getting ones that have drinks and snacks in them for as low as $52.37. And yeah, they don't look as good as that one that you have, and it's not touchscreen, but they were giving me $5,200 out the door, same size, fits the same exact amount inside of the machine. And I'm coming up here at $9,000 about with your machine.
Well, you added graphics for one. It is a different machine. It's not apples to apples.
Well, I definitely want graphics in there because I'm trying to build a brand with these vending machines. That's important to me. Since you don't want to ask me what's important to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, so is there anything you could do to negotiate the price on this if I plan on buying multiple and being a long-term customer, or you don't have that power?
I do have that, but to be honest with you, when you're just buying one every 6 months, it doesn't equate, we can't discount it like that. We discount it by bulk. You're buying 6 or more, and to be honest with you, it's not that much of a discount. It's already priced correctly.
So it's kind of double my budget.
Would like to take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
I was thinking somewhere between $4,000 to $5,000 for a nice machine where I could put graphics on it. Do you have anything that does beverages and food for around that price?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a new machine. Let's back out of this one.
I really like this one, man. I just feel like it's out of my budget a little.
Yeah, I understand. Because if you're staying on a 22C, let me just tell you this. So
What do you think?
LTD.
This one looks good, but. Sir, why don't you tell me, if I have this in my business that has 20 people here and they all buy snacks and drinks, I mean, what is my profitability looking like on filling this thing up? How much am I gonna make off this thing a month so I could do my return on investment, figure out how long it takes me to make my money back?
That's a good question, but that's something we don't try. That's something you would have to do your due diligence on at your location.
Got it.
Let me find something that might be a little bit better equipped to give you less pricing on this.
Should I just go through the website, sir, and just look around at it since it's pretty much all on the website?
Pretty much, and all you gotta do is add the $199 to this. Could I get your name? Why didn't you catch your name, sir?
That was been 13 minutes, man. You never got my name? Trying to buy a $10,000 machine from you. It's Ace.
We should start talking about what your needs are, and I love to help you. That's what I did, you know.
I feel like it's older, dude. I feel bad to give him some coaching right now. Should I still coach him?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I actually run a sales company, brother.
Okay, well, I was just trying to get directly into what you were wanting to see.
No. I appreciate it, man. You know, your customers know exactly what they want. There's not a lot of negotiation or relationship building needed, so you guys are there to assist, which is nice.
I mean, I would love to discount some things, but you know how many times I hear, oh, I'm going to buy 6 machines from you long term, and they buy one and we discount it and never hear back from them. How do I get a commitment out of that?
Well, I'd ask you, are you following up with them on the 6 months, and are you checking up to see how they're doing with the first one? Because I asked you the numbers, you told me I can't give you the numbers for the breakdown. We don't really do that. A great salesperson goes above and beyond what they're supposed to do to show me the value. We should know those numbers like the back of our head. You sell out of a machine like this, you're making around $8,800 profitability on a month-to-month basis. That means, you know, in 12 months you can make this much and break even in this month, and in 3 years and in 5 years, you know what I'm saying? So like, you could still show me the light. This is what you do. We could know these numbers. I mean, it's not hard numbers to figure out, you know what I mean? Based on the averages.
Yeah, and that sounds all great, but
How about like this 7210 5C for 5,500, or a VC 7210 5C black for 5,000? Well, those don't have graphics. That's the only problem.
I'm sold out on those. My next shipment will be available on the 22nd of April.
But that would be the closest thing to it.
Right, the 7210 5C, oh yeah. If he can wait a little bit, you know, then this one, 7210, front graphics.
Let me put some pencil to paper on this and see what I find, and I'll get back with you, okay?
All right, Ace.
All right, thank you, brother. You got it, Honest Abe. Thank you. Honest Abe, look, he's a very nice guy, probably an older gentleman. Absolutely no sales training here at all. And the thing is, you could use sales training for everything. Don't tell me this company does not need sales training. Let's start here on the audit, okay? When it comes to the strong introduction, there was no strong introduction, right? He went straight into, okay, I can help you. What are you looking for? There was no strong introduction that grabbed my attention. Hey, my name is Ace. I've been with Vending Concepts for the last 6 years. I'm one of our top guys here. I'll make sure to customize a solution for you that works out. What are your goals? There was no introduction like that with a brand in it. So as far as intro and brand, 0 out of 1. Value or figuring out my emotion, 0 out of 1. Because he went straight into what's my phone number, go to our website, new or old. When I asked him about the products, he didn't really know the products. There was no knowledge in there to let me know, here's our best product, what's your budget, what are your goals? None of that inside of this phone call. If there was experience, it wasn't sharp experience because it didn't show, and there was no closing for the business. There was no text me your number. There was no I'll follow back up with you. What do you need to think about? What other options did you look at? Other than being a nice guy, it was pretty much a 0 out of 5 sales audit as far as the audit's concerned. For me, when looking for the best product or service, I definitely created value for myself. It took me till the end to create the value because he wasn't asking me the right questions. But I told him I plan on buying a lot of these machines. I mentioned my son 1 or 2 times. He didn't really catch that or dig deep into my emotional benefit. If he would have talked to me about my son, why I want to do this, I'm a great father for doing this, maybe it would have took us a little farther. Negotiate, we tried to negotiate. He doesn't have a lot of wiggle room, that shows. I could have asked for somebody higher up to speak to. But at this case, he didn't make enough of an impression on me to even do that or go that far. Negotiate the bottom line, shop top 3, make a decision. Let's see what happens when we shop the top 3 to make a decision. So that's company number 1. We got the 2 prices here. Let's call company number 2 and see what they do for us.
Mr. Doug.
Hey Doug, how's it going today, sir?
Good. What can I do for you, sir?
Sir, I'm looking for a vending machine for my business.
All right, what kind of a vending machine are you looking for?
I'm looking for one that does snacks and drinks, fits a good quantity in there, one that'll last a long time.
How many snacks and drinks are you looking to offer?
Didn't really think that deeply into it. Want a good quantity. I just don't know the different options that I have, but I'd rather go bigger up front.
Okay. Well, we have a couple of different options. We have our Express Combo machine that offers 20 snacks and 9 drink options. It's our most popular machine that we have. We also do have what's called our 5 wide. That offers quite a few more than that. It offers, let's see, I'm going to double check what it does offer for us. It offers up to 20 snack options and 18 drink options for us.
Okay. As far as budget's concerned, number one thing that's important to me is if I could have some branding on these, because I plan on buying more than one. I'm just starting with one. So I want to do a personal brand on it if that's possible. Number 2, I'm trying to stay within budget. So I know I've seen machines that range from $3,000 all the way to $10,000. I'm trying to stay within a $4,000 or $5,000 budget, at least to start. And as I start increasing accounts, I'll raise the quality of the machine.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to do that 5 wide machine for you.
Where is it? I'm on the website right now. Which one's a 5 wide? I see 23 selection, 32 selection on the website right now. Oh, I see it. Market 1 5W snack and cold drink vending machine. Yeah, that's a good size. What's the price of that one?
Unfortunately, going to be out of your budget. That's $7,900 for that one.
$7,900?
Now, the closest one that will be in your budget is the one above it, the Express Combo machine. That's $5,582 for that one. You want to have a wrap put on it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if I could have a wrap, that'd be great. So I could start the custom brand for it right now. So that market one you said is 79 what?
$79.58.
And you said the one on top of it is more in my budget, the Express, but it just has smaller selection. Is that the only difference?
That's the only difference. It just has about half the selection, basically.
And how much is that one?
That's $55.82.
If you were doing this, would you rather go, like, obviously the market one versus the Express Combo, like, which one do you think is more beneficial for me? How much profit do I make on each one if I get a sellout ratio? Like, what do those numbers look like so I know my break even?
I have no idea, sir. Everybody asks that all the time, and it just varies. It just varies so much, I really can't even speak to it. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Got it. Like, so you just tell me, like, how many units fit in the small one compared to the big one? Total units.
100 snacks, like kits, 168 smaller snacks, like candy, so 268 total snacks, and then 108 drinks.
So the Express Combo actually fits more drinks?
Holds more inventory of drinks, correct.
And the Express Combo is actually smaller and cheaper.
Correct.
And it holds more drinks than the bigger one. If I'm looking to open this business for my son, and I own multiple businesses already, so I'm gonna put it in like my brokerage first of all, which already has 50 people in it, so we'll have a good sellout ratio. But I also wanna put it in one of our barber shops, and then like I have 3-4 businesses I wanna put it in already, and then my goal is to expand this every quarter and get a couple more until he has 20, 30 of these that he could operate on his own as he grows.
Okay.
So.
Answer for you.
Thank you. So I'm wondering, could you give me a good price if I work with you long term and I'll be buying multiple machines?
We could work something out for you.
So that's what it would be on, because I've been shopping for this all day long, and really I'm just trying to make a deal with somebody at this point. If you go to Amazon, you see what they have on there, like the Coolmore refrigerator and snack. It's a humongous machine. It's going for $5,200. It looks the same exact thing. It looks just like the market one that you just showed me, and it's going for $5,237 on Amazon.
Yeah.
This Coolmore company, they have a touchscreen Coolmore going for $6,000 with a touchscreen on it that you can put your branding on as well. So like, what's the difference between buying it on Amazon for $6,000 compared to spending $8,000 with you guys for the market one that doesn't even have a touchscreen? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, the market one, we can put a touchscreen on it, first of all. Second of all, you don't know what you're really getting with machines like that. Well, we've been around for 93 years. You get 2-year warranty. You probably don't get any kind of a warranty with there.
Here we go. There's a comparative brand.
And service, where are you going to go? Where we have service here, everything you get lifetime tech support, as well as all of our services here stateside. And then we can dispatch somebody to you within 24 to 48 hours if we need to. I can't speak to what they have available on Amazon. I really can't.
They have 1-year parts and labor warranty and free shipping.
Say where you go for the parts and labor warranty.
They have a phone number.
I can't price match. I can tell you that right now.
And what could you do with price? If I want to buy multiple machines, we can make a long-term relationship together. I also have,
I could maybe do $100 off each one. That's going to probably be my best dollar, or my best option.
$100 off each one.
If you do 3 or more.
Let me ask you this: the Express Combo that you have you ever heard of the VC7210 5C?
I have no idea what that is. No, unfortunately, I have not heard of that.
Are you on a computer?
I
sit in front of a computer all day, sir.
All right, cool. Could you type this in for me?
Yep.
Type in VC7210 5C. You see what that is?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So that one there, another company offered me for $5,000 brand new. That one's bigger than the Express Combo. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's the differences between the two so I buy the best machine for the best price.
No, I got you. I can't speak to it. I really can't. I'm not really familiar with that machine.
Got it.
I apologize. And I have basic knowledge of what else is out there. But as you can imagine, we speak to so many people all day, every day, that we don't have time to really do a whole lot of comparison shopping or a whole lot of comparison, reconnaissance on what else is out there. New places pop up all the time.
All right, well, I have your numbers. So $79.58 for Market One, $55.82 for Express Combo, and you don't recommend anything else.
Let me give you my direct phone number if you decide you want to move forward. Do you have any other questions?
515.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for calling.
You got it. Bye. All right, so maybe vending machine companies is just not it for sales. But I mean, this one here, if you go back to the audit, strong introduction. How can I help you? How many will you need? Not my name is blank from blank company. I've been here for this long. We're the #1 vending machine company. We show up right on vending. We've taken care of 6 million customers. Glad to have you next. Here to learn your goals and what you're trying to do. What popped your interest to make you want a vending machine? Nothing like that with a brand or an introduction, okay? It was, how can I help you? I want a machine. How many slots are you looking for? I don't know. Customize a solution and let me know what I'm looking for. When I asked the profitability or how many items, I don't know, but we've been asked that plenty of times. If you're a salesperson and you get asked the same question plenty of times, what should you do? You should probably find the answer, right? Or maybe somebody in their company should be making them scripts and templates and comparison charts to show why they're #1. Call me if you need me, if you're watching this. This is what I do for companies all day long, and trust me, they need it. He didn't know. Basic knowledge, I don't have basic knowledge of what's popping up every day. You should have basic knowledge of what's popping up every day. You should have knowledge of your competition every single day. Emotional benefit, mentioned my son. He said, that's amazing that you're doing that. That was pretty much it. Didn't dig deep into it or try to create a relationship. Couldn't answer why these two machines are better. This one's more expensive. This one fits more. Didn't really give me a clear conciseness. Gave me his phone number. Call me if you're interested. Didn't tell me, hey, make sure you give me a call regardless of what you do. Let me make sure you're getting the best deal. Let me research your product and make sure you're getting the right one. I've been doing this for 10 years. Trust me. I'm going to put my best foot forward for you and your family. Make sure that you get a machine that works, that doesn't break. Didn't scare me with any horror stories of what could happen if I get a bad machine or a cheap machine.
How can I help you?
Yeah, how's it going today?
It's going great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
It's going great so far now that you've answered. I've been looking all day for a good vending machine for my business that I want to buy. It looks like you guys have the most aggressive prices online. I'm looking at this Coolmore machine with a touchscreen on it. You guys got it for right at $6,000. And these companies that I was calling, because I've been calling companies all day, they're like to me, oh, you're going to buy it from them and they're not going to service it. They're not going to help you. You don't know what you're getting. This company's new. They only have 16 reviews. I mean, your price seems like it's the best, but I'm getting all the slash from these other vendors. What do you guys think?
We do have 1 year of service, though, and if you encounter any hiccups along the way of setting up, we do have an engineer who can guide you over video call. And where are you located?
I'm in Michigan. Where are you guys located?
We're located in Brooklyn.
New York?
Yeah.
Okay. #1, is this the best machine that I'm looking at? Or do you have anything better than this one? Because I definitely want a touchscreen. I want to put a logo on it. And I do plan on buying more than one of these.
Right. No, if you're looking for a touch screen, yeah, that's a great option. I guess, are you looking for question is if you're looking for refrigerated or non-refrigerated, but
Definitely refrigerated and snacks.
okay. Setting up a vending machine in the beginning can, it's not just like plugging in a toaster oven. It is, it does take some time. I'm letting you know in advance. It does take some playing with to, how to best use your vending machine. But, if you encounter an issue like a software glitch or, something's just not working, we usually first begin with setting you up with a call with our vending machine engineer, like a video call. Obviously, if it gets, more technical with, wires and software boards, we send someone in to come service it for you.
So could you set it up in a way where I tell you what I want in it before you ship it out to me?
Unfortunately, we can't set it up like that.
How many items does it fit?
Let me double check for you because each spiral size is slightly different. Let me just pull up that information. You said 60 slots?
Yeah.
Or 36? Okay, 60. Yeah, so all the spirals that the vending machine comes with.
People need to be prepared, man. Like, have a one-pager. Here's the machine. Here's how many slots. Here's the average. Here's the profitability. Like, have this on a chart for your salespeople ready to go. Everybody's been stumbling today. If I plan on buying one of these a quarter and I want to buy 10, 20 of these in the next couple of years, could you give me a better deal than 6,000 on it?
If you want to buy how many? Sorry.
I want to buy one every quarter, so I'm trying to buy 4 a year.
I would have to reach out to our sales department.
Yeah, could you reach out to your supervisor sales department, say you got a guy that wants to buy a lot of these, and my request or ask is that I tell you what I want to put in it at first and you send it to me with a custom holders inside of there, because honestly, I appreciate you for being honest, but you're kind of scaring me with like the setup is going to be harder than it looks and it's not plugging in a machine, you know, a microwave. Like, I don't want to be stuck with this thing for 2 weeks figuring out how do I make this thing work. If you guys had somebody that comes to my business for me and sets it up for me and gets me the right slots of what I want, like if you guys could just add that little additional service, that would be enough to earn my business here. But I know you're saying you can't, and I don't know if there's anybody out there that would want to do that to gain an extra customer. I mean, there's only 18 reviews on your website, so it's not like we're selling a boatload of these things.
How many would you be purchasing the first time around?
I'm starting with one for my first business, and I'll get another one after a couple of months for my second business, and I'm trying to get one every 2-3 months.
I'll reach out to my supervisor and get back to you shortly.
Okay, you have my number. You got my email too?
What's your email address?
And by the way, out of everybody that I've called so far, you sounded the best.
Thank you.
Do they give you sales training there when you start?
Yeah, they train us out.
Oh, good. Yeah, because you sound good.
Thank you.
No
Have a
problem.
wonderful day.
All right, thank you. I didn't want to shit on her parade. There's a lot of stuff that she could do differently, but she did sound the most polite and upfront. She agreed with me right away, said, yes, we are a newer company, so I agree with you. But here's why we're a new company that knows what they're doing. Our founder has been doing vending machines since 1967. These machines that we have are top of the line. Out of the 18 we sent down, there could have been a stronger brand to the newer company to protect that. There was no strong introduction. My name is I've been with the business for this long. Here's my goals, my objectives. What are your goals? It wasn't that. It was straight into me telling her what I wanted. She agreed. She kind of over-explained and scared me with it's not going to be easy. It's not plugging in an oven. It takes time. The spirals are all different sizes. Now I'm thinking about the spirals not matching, me taking them off, the plastic breaking. Now I'm getting nightmares in my head about this vending machine that I want to buy. So it's okay to be honest and explain, but after you explain, but here's the good news. You could call me directly. I'll help FaceTime you, or here's the good news. We don't usually do this. I'm going to reach out to my supervisor right now. Let me see if we could custom tailor the holders that you want in there to fit your needs. Know your product. Again, I asked her like I asked everybody else, how many does it fit? How much do you make? Why do vending machines not have that? Why? If I'm selling tires and you don't want to replace your tire, I'm going to tell you, look, on average, you burn your tire every blank months. On average, your tires cost you this much. On average, fixing it's going to save you this much. These are the numbers you should know when you're selling a product or service. So as far as the sales audit for strong introduction, I kind of stole that from her. Brand was missing. Value and emotion, none of that. Experience, she lacks. The clothes, she's going to try to get me a supervisor. We'll give her a 0.75 out of 5 because she sounded the best. As you can see, all these companies need help. We'll let you know who we're going to choose. It's probably going to be for supervisors willing to give me a good deal. Maybe we'll come back here and record that. Maybe we won't. As far as takeaways from this video, first takeaway is, look, salespeople out there need to have a strong introduction, strong brand, builds value, show the experience, figure out the emotion, and close every single time. Go out of the box to close every single time. If you need help with that, go to acezacademy.com, sign up for the sales training, go to our weekly calls. You'll get the book, the planner, the playbook. We'll teach you how to close, how to do an introduction, brand. Everything's inside Acez Academy. Number 2, if you're negotiating or want to find a good product or service, what did we learn today? We learned, number 1, that these first 2 companies we talked to were overpriced. Number 3, this is the best deal after searching it. If I buy this, I feel pretty comfortable in the price as long as the quality is there. We created value. Are you creating value when you're looking for a product or service? Letting them know why they should respect you as a customer, why they should want you as a customer. We negotiated, figured out the bottom line for every single person that we spoke to and seen if we could go more. And we shopped the top 3 that we found. And now we're going to make a decision, which is probably going to be if they can make it convenient for me. Drop a comment with your top takeaways from this video. Like it if you liked the video and learned something. Subscribe to the channel if you did. If you're a business out there that wants help so your people don't sound like this and they're a little more prepared, we do custom consulting only for certain customers that make a certain threshold that we want to work with. Sign up, email us at info@acezacademy.com. We'll see if we could work with you. If not, you could sign up for our leadership company training or our sales training on our website, acezacademy.com. Follow us on all the social media pages. Hopefully you took some juice out of this video because there was so many takeaways. We'll see you next time when we're piling up those vending machines. Thanks for watching.